Hey, are you ready for some hunting on the Tommy Wilcox Show?
Tommy Wilcox Outdoors is brought to you by Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money. Mahindra Tractors, built for the long haul. Peach Outdoors, get the motor running on your next project with our Mahindra Tractors, ATVs, or lawn equipment. Tuscaloosa Toyota, one price, one place. Real Tree Camouflage, family, friends, and the outdoors. Game Face Turkey Calls. When you head to the woods, bring your Game Face. Talladega County Exchanges for all your feed and agricultural needs. All music courtesy of country music legend Hank Williams Jr.
Hey folks, welcome to today's show. I've got Donny McCaa and Ryan Parks doing a little turkey hunting. They'll be up at Shoal Creek Valley Farms right outside of Asheville, Alabama, and they got on some good birds. You don't want to miss it. First up is going to be Ryan Parks. He's with Joe West, and they start out with a doozy. Y'all take a look.
Hi folks, welcome to Tommy Wilcox Outdoors and Game Face Calls. Joseph West.
I'm Ryan Parks.
We're out here, we're going to do a mid-morning to midday hunt. We've had trail cameras running for the past couple of weeks. Gobblers has got a lot of hens with them. It's real cold this morning. Figured it just wouldn't be very responsive. So we're gonna go in, do a mid-morning through lunch hunt, and see if we can catch the birds coming out to the sun and getting warmed up. Hey folks, Donny McCaa here with Tommy Wilcox Outdoors and Game Face Calls. I got pro staffer, Mr. Joseph West, and I got Ryan Parks. Ryan, you got you a bird this morning, opening day by the way.
Yes, sir.
What happened there, Joe?
Well, he said he had this property up here and he'd been hunting it for a couple years and hadn't had much success with it. So I told him, I said, well, I'll go up and try it out with you. He said, man, it's just a bunch of hens. I said, well, that's when you just got to wait them out. You can't leave. He's just so used to birds locking up and going home, and that's just not the way you can do it when you got a lot of hens.
All right, well, cool. Is that your biggest bird so far?
It's pretty close. It's in the money.
How far of a shot was it? You kind of nearly decapitated the thing.
10, 15 yards, somewhere like that.
Mossberg, 835 doesn't play, does it?
No, sir.
All right, opening day, 2018 season, 25 degrees, but guess what? The birds are still gobbling and they're still gonna find them hens. Y'all get out there, get you a bird, and come get you some.
Congratulations, Ryan, on a great bird. Congratulations, Joe, on some great footage. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with Donny McCaa's hunt in Asheville, Alabama. Y'all stay with us.
I'm Jim Lavender at Riverside Feed and Seed. We have some products here at our store that will greatly enhance your turkey hunting experience this spring. Riverside Feed and Seed carries all the feed you need for your wild turkeys. We carry milo, wheat, cracked corn, whole corn, and scratch grains. Riverside Feed also carries all the seeds you need for that perfect spring wildlife food plot. We carry pea patch, chufas, brown top millet, Japanese millet, and iron clay peas. Riverside Feed also carries spreaders to fit your ATV or your tractor to prepare and maintain those food plots. Riverside Feed also stocks herbicides to help you maintain a beautiful food plot free of unwanted weeds. Riverside Feed carries a variety of wildlife and fish pond feeders, including Moultrie and Boss Buck. We also stock plenty of Nutrena record rack deer feed and Nutrena floating fish feed to keep your feeders full. Riverside Feed also carries a complete line of pet foods, including loyal grain-free and river run dog food to keep your hunting dog in tip-top shape. We also carry Diamond and Victor brand pet foods. We also carry Tommy's Game Face turkey calls, so come see us for your turkey hunting needs on 30th Avenue in Northport, Alabama, or just call us at 344-5271.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. We want to tell you a little bit about my brand new call this year for 2018. It's called the T-Box, and it's made by Tony Reynolds, world champion turkey call builder, great caller himself. Tony, tell our viewers a little bit about your idea behind it and how you come up with it, and show the people what it's all about.
All right, I've been building boxes for about 25 years, and over the years I've developed I call it an extruded box. It's just a one-piece box call with tapered sides, and then you've got what's called a vibration groove in it right here that allows for the vibration. Well, Tommy wanted a little box that's small in your hand, but something unique. So what I done was I took one of a design that I had in the shop, and I said, well, I've been using the string for years, and I said, well, let's get him something a little different. So Tommy, being a sportsman that he is, an athlete, I was thinking about something in that line, and I've had a peg in a box call one time I made years ago, and I started thinking about that peg, and I said, well, you know, golf's a sport, and so I come up with the whole and being Tommy, the T, so the T-Box. So I've always, coming up with a name, to suit it. But it's not just a gimmick thing. This is a really unique box.
And you can shake it, show them where it won't rattle or nothing.
Yes, it makes no noise when you put it in your vest. You just plug that, take this, and that's what happens when you walk in the woods. You take this and put it in here, push it down, no more noise. Just put it right in your vest. And when you take this off, if you'll listen to this unique sound, it's a complete three-note yelp. It's got the high, the medium, and the low. And all that with that, this small of a box is hard to get, believe me. I mean, this is a really unique box. It's small. This in here is made out of Purple Heart with cherry. It comes with Purple Heart and walnut, also, and walnut, and Brazilian cherry and walnut. Right. And we also offer the limited edition, which for Tom, I did some with a woodburn feather and hand painted them and all for real nice stuff for Tom's unique stuff. And this is but it come from a design, as you see, it's one solid piece. And the boys at 413 Industries, we build this, and it's not only a woodworking shop, it's a ministry I do with kids. And these kids really enjoy building this box call this summer. And Tommy, I think you've had pretty good success with this, haven't you?
8 or 9 birds so far for the 2018 season with that box call right there. So if you're in the Birmingham area, go to Mark's Outdoors.
Yes, sir.
And pick them up. And I think they still have a little bit of, maybe one left of my limited edition.
Okay.
With the feather paint.
We'll next year we'll make sure we have a little different, maybe a gobblehead box.
There you go. Well, thank you, man.
Thank you, Tommy.
All right, folks, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more hunting.
Hi, I'm Barry Keller. And I'm Jamie Griffin, manager at Mid-State Farmers Co-op in Columbiana, Alabama. You ever planted your food plot and thought you did everything right and the food plot just didn't perform? Well, the first step to fixing your problem is to get a soil sample. Your soil fertility is the most important aspect of planting your spring or fall food plots. You can pick up a soil sample kit at any co-op or extension office near you. And once you get those results in, come by and see us at one of our 4 co-op locations and we can tell you exactly what you need to get the perfect green field to draw those turkeys in.
And once you get your fields prepared, be sure to put out your game cameras for scouting. They're your eyes 24/7 when you're not in the woods, so you can start patterning your turkey's activity and outsmart the big old Tom.
And be sure to stop by any of our Talladega County Exchange locations, Pell City, Asheville, Columbiana, or Talladega, for any of your feed, seed, fertilizer, or chemical needs.
And don't forget your Tommy Wilcox turkey calls.
Hey folks, this segment is brought to you by Mahindra. Mahindra not only has tractors, but they have these beautiful side-by-sides that come in diesel or in regular gas. So if you're looking for an off-road vehicle to handle the load at the hunting club or on your family farm, give the people at Mahindra a call today. I like Peach Outdoors in Tuscaloosa and Peach Outdoors in Clanton, Alabama.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Next up is Donny McCaa. Donny's been a long time cameraman for all of us here at Tommy Wilcox Outdoors. He does a fantastic job, especially during turkey season. He loves to hunt himself, and today he's actually filming himself in Asheville, Alabama at Shoal Creek Valley Farm. Y'all take a look.
All right, folks, well, Ryan got him one this morning. It's been cold and windy, so I'm gonna get back out here. It's a little after lunch now. I'm gonna sit through as long as I can. See if they'll come out in this green patch and get in the sun a little bit. And I'm gonna use our brand new tee box. Let's see what happens. All right, folks, opening day 2018, Alabama. Got us a 2-year-old. Caught him down the hill on this windy day with a tee box. Mr. Tony Reynolds made them for us. Couldn't be more pleased. Y'all get you one of those and try it. And come get you some of this.
Tommy Wilcox Outdoors is brought to you by Alabama Credit Union, Mahindra Tractors, Peach Outdoors, Tuscaloosa Toyota, Realtree Camouflage, Game Face Turkey Calls, Talladega County Exchange Farmers Co-op, Nelson Glass, Sanford Restaurant Equipment, and Moundville Feed and Seed. Now let's rejoin the action.
Hey folks, Tommy Wilcox here. We're in Greensboro, Alabama. Heard the turkeys gobbling off in the distance this morning. They henned up. So I came over to this field and I just freshly bush hogged it. So I'm gonna sit on the edge of this field and call and see if I can't get one to come in for you. So sit tight. I'm gonna use the Bama hammer. Wow. Middle of the day. 12:55. Just got on the old Bama hammer and he snuck in. He didn't gobble, he didn't do anything, he just snuck in the field. I was fortunate enough to take him. Man, I tell you, if you got fields, bush hog them, knock them down a lot where they can get in here and get bugs and see real good. All right, man, I'm proud of that one. Middle of the day, the Bama hammer did it again. Let's go check this turkey out. All right, folks, here we are. Bama hammer does it again. What a great hunt. We came in here this morning and this turkey was gobbling on the roost answering us, but once he flew down, he got henned up. So what I did was, middle of the day, I just came in here and there's a bunch of thick grass on the end of the field, and he actually come through that thick grass, and I had cut a little small area right in here, bush hogged it to keep it low, and he came from the thick grass into this short grass looking for bugs and all, and he came right into my Mossberg sights. So the Mossberg Mafia strikes again in Greensboro, Alabama.
Gassed up, loaded loaded down, trucking on from town to town. Guns, bows, and a tackle box. Here come Tommy Wilcox. Hitting the water, hitting the woods. That Bama boy sure got it good. Always having too much fun. Lordy, don't y'all want